Everybody, what's up? This is Big O. Today we are, well, I am going to change the tie rod ends on the car. It's a 90 Camry. One side's broken. It's not like broken off, it's just, it's broken. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you later. First thing you want to do is securely lift your vehicle. I have these around. I like to have a lot of clearance in my car in case I need to work on something else all of a sudden. So this car is pretty low anyways. I already did the shocks, and it's both CV axles, so those are good. Yeah, I know that tire's fucked, but we got the car lifted. It's secure. I've jumped on top of it. Doesn't move. It's like a rock Chevy. So let's get started. First things first, we're gonna remove the tires, then remove the old tie rod, and you gotta mark it though. Once we get to that step, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But all right, y'all. So I took the tires off, and it's getting dark, so I have to wrap this up for now. But I want to show you an example of what I mean that this thing's broken. Look. The tie rod end is on there. See? I know it's kind of dark. You see this? Watch this. See that? That's not normal. You hear that? And I don't know. Then you got to measure this first. I'll zoom in again, or get in closer. Here, it's got a thread count. It's got threads. This is the inner tie rod. It's got threads here. You can count the threads or just mark it with a whiteout or something. That way, when you put the new one back on, you tighten it all the way up to that point. You're still going to have to get your shit realigned, but it's going to give you as close as you were before, so you can drive it to get it realigned, or for a little bit until you can, you know, for the weekend, till the weekend or something. Alright, it's Big O. Now I am ready to take the castle nut off to take this tie rod off. I'm thinking I might have to replace the inner tie rods too, but I'll get a second opinion on that. As you can see, I've done the shocks recently, CV axles, stuff like that, and haven't done the brakes yet, but the brakes are good. So gotta find the right dado. I don't know what these call in English. What are these called? A socket. You gotta find the right socket to cover this castle nut. The new set of tie rod ends come with the castle nut, but you don't want to get a size too big on this socket, which is a dado in Spanish, because it'll strip the. Whoa! I just saw a leak. Oh, I just bled the brakes. Never mind. You want to get the perfect size. On this one, it's 3/4. So get pliers and all kinds of bullshit on there. So we put this on. Remove. See, this is why I picked up my car really high off the ground, because I don't have any clearance for my big ass impact. But here we go. My assistant is not here today, so I'm sorry if this is going everywhere. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Is it off? Not only did it come off, it flew off. So, it flew off somewhere. But that's okay, because we don't need it. Yes, I know I didn't show you guys the removal of the pin that it has on there. That is because it didn't have one on there. It somehow broke off or disappeared. So here's a time where you would get a Y tool. It's like a metal bar, like a pry bar shaped in like a pitchfork kind of, and place it here and hammer. Well, no, there. You would hammer there to pick this up to give you enough clearance to take it off. But this bitch is already broken and already halfway coming off. So I don't necessarily have to do that. I can just go here, put the crown nut on here, tap it a few times with a hammer or something, and it'll pop right out. The reason why you want to put the crown nut on there is because you don't want to strip these threads. The crown nut will give it more surface area to hit on and cover the threads just nice. Oh hell yeah, this thing came with a little pin. Excellent. Thanks AutoZone. Now give me free stuff. So I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna take this off. I would do it and show you guys, but I can't hold the phone and do it at the same time, and my camcorder is dead. So I'll show you here in a moment. So this is one of the ways I'm telling you that you can remove the tie rod end. I don't know exactly what this tool is called. It's a tie rod removal ender thing. I don't know, but it's very, very useful. Only thing about this tool I don't like is when you use it, it tears the rubber on there. So if you are not going to replace a tie rod end, you're just removing it, I would not recommend this tool because it tears up the rubber on that bitch. So choose wisely. The other way would be to get, like I said, get the crown nut on there and hit it. Tap it, not hit it like Thor or nothing. Tap it, tap it a few times with a rubber mallet. I don't know if that'll work if the thing's seized on there, but I got this kind of hammer. I think it's called a ballpoint hammer or something. I would just tap it, you know, tap it, until it pops out. See here, like tap it. I didn't hit it. I was just showing you, you know, because I don't have the crown thing on it. But that's two ways to get that off. There might be another way to get that off, but I don't know of it. And if I don't know it, it doesn't exist. Alright, so after hitting this thing a few times, you can see the damage on this. It was already here, okay? Don't judge me or nothing. You see this? This is not what it should do. The boot's all torn. It's got so much trash and gunk in there. And you see how it goes? Like it's crazy? That's not good. Now we look at the new one. You see that? I can't even move that. Sick. I'm trying. I am. I'm like powering up right now. I'm almost at level 9,000 and I still can't move this piece. But look at this. See, example. Can't move it at all. See, I'm trying to. See how red my fingernail is? It won't move. But look at this. Bam. No good. No bueno. So we're gonna take this off and replace it. You gotta twist this thing off. It'll come off. You twist it off. You see the grooves there? You take that off, remove it. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, before you take this off, you gotta mark it. I marked it there, so it'll stay close to alignment as possible. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to get a realignment, but it'll still be sort of drivable. It won't be as bad. If you don't mark it and just put it on there like a little unorganized person, your car's gonna be going all over the road. So let's take that off. Okay, the next step is say hello to my beautiful assistant. That we're gonna turn this clockwise. Clockwise. And then we're gonna count the amount of times we turn it. We drew a line on top of the shit. You probably don't see it.
The wrong ass.
What? Tool?
Yeah.
So it's not it is a 21?
Yeah, I think so. Huh?
Ah, fuck it. But we're gonna turn it clockwise to tighten it in. I know lefty loosey is the way to take shit off, but here we're trying to tighten it so it would, you know, release from the tie rod. You'll see it in a minute. So what size is it?
22.
22. Emmett Smith, baby. Alright, we finally got this shit loosened. Took some strong person to do it. Once this shit gets loose, then you can turn this tie rod and get it off. Thank the Jesus.